Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this your daily go getism number 471 for January 17, 2016. Today I want to talk to y'all about sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. It happens a lot of times. We sit around, we feel sorry for ourselves. Things in our lives aren't going right, and we start feeling some kind of way about it, and we sort of strike up a pity party. You know, a pity party is one of those things that nobody wants to actually attend, but a lot of people get invited to. You might walk into a pity party on your own. See, the thing about sitting around feeling sorry for yourself is that it is based on something that has happened to you that really is really bad. You know, of course that's a perspective thing, because it might be really bad to you, and it might be something that somebody else feels like they could easily get over. But nonetheless, you're experiencing this, and all that really matters is that you need to get through it, and it's hard for you. See, when it comes to being down in the dumps, sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, both of those things are like depression. They lead to depression, but they're not exactly depression. You know, you start talking about depression, you're talking about something that you can't easily get out of. Sometimes you have to seek medication. You have to get counseling. You know, the deeper it gets, we talk about a chemical imbalance, or you know, you may be diagnosed as bipolar, so you have high highs and low lows. But when you're down in the dumps, or you're in a funk, you can't see your way out of it for a minute, but you know that this too shall come to pass. You know that you felt good about things before, and that you'll get an opportunity to feel good about things again. You know that you're not going to be down but for so long, but nonetheless you're down right now, and you want to get up out of that. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to get up out of it and feeling like you need to just chill and be down for a minute. The thing is, it becomes the concern of people who love us. They don't want to see us sad. They don't want to see us down. And especially if we have a history of doing that sort of thing, it becomes a real burden on the people who care for us, because, or should I say care about us, because they may feel that we may be in danger of endangering our own lives. Many people out here, because of their sadness and their inability to escape that sadness, have taken their own lives. And we don't want to take the chance on feeling partly responsible for somebody harming themselves. So when we sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves, we may do that around other people, which is probably a good thing, because that way we can get the support that we need, if they are supportive types of people. But if we are down in the dumps or feeling so sorry for ourselves all by ourselves, all kinds of terrible thoughts go through our minds, some of us. And we might not be in a position to be able to help ourselves from taking that a step farther, because we want to get up out of this pain. Pain is a motherfucker, man. It really is. You know, people mess up all kinds of things in their lives, or compound the problems that they really do have by trying to escape the pain. So people drink away the pain. People smoke away the pain, or take pills, or shoot drugs, or whatever, trying to get rid of the pain, or practicing reckless behavior, like reckless, promiscuous sexual activity, driving 125, 130, 40 miles on the highway, really having suicidal fantasies, maybe not really wanting to carry it out, but there might be like a feeling in the back of your mind that you wish that you could accidentally end it all. You don't want to consciously end it all, but you might want to accidentally end it all. It's a rough thing, man. Only thing I really want y'all to get out of this video is that if you're really feeling bad about something and you can't feel your way out of it, if you can't see any way out of it from feeling better, you really feel like you're slipping into darkness and getting into a serious, deep depression, don't be afraid to ask for help from anybody. Whether you go talk to your pastor, or a leader, someone who gives out advice or guidance in any clubs or organizations that you may be a part of, talk to somebody. If you have a best friend, talk to them. If you have parents that are still alive and they've helped you through things before, talk to them. Ask other people who have been through it, because you know almost all of us have been through this. at some point in our lives, once we become adults, it's hard not to fall into a depressed state at some point in your life. Nobody is 100% happy all their lives. You know, just some people go deeper than others when it comes to the sadness part of it. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Get the help that you require. You have health insurance, put that health insurance to use. You know, you can get discounts, or you can actually have your therapy paid for outright while you pay a small copay. Shoot, you might not be the type that uses your insurance for anything else. You paying that bill, you might as well get something out of it, right? There's no good reason to have to slip into darkness and be feeling bad about yourself where there's no exit. You can make it out of this thing. Sit around, you know what I mean? Sit around, you know, man, you know, nothing ain't going right. Ain't never nothing gonna be right for me. It's a dark cloud over my head. You know what I mean? Shit don't never be right, man. You know, I'm just cursed. I'm cursed. God hates me. No, it's not like that. Everything becomes easier when you learn how to do it. And happiness becomes easier once you learn how to become happy. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Find your happiness in whatever way that you need to be able to do it. Regardless of the circumstances that put you down in the dumps, there is something out there that can bring you back up. I don't care whether it's a relationship. I don't care whether it's the loss of money. I don't care whether it's being deep in debt. I don't care if it's loss of a loved one. You're still here. You still have a chance to improve yourself. So get help on doing that shit. It's too important. I holler back. Peace. How about that plant, man? This shit doing good. You see that? That makes me feel good.